that, my friend. He's been trapped in his own mind, but it don't matter. He's got more time for the lover to arrive. If he's still alive, he could be revived, but he's dead inside, and he said it's fine.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back in our Minecraft world. Today's video, we make quite a lot of progress. We begin to transform a village that hopefully will be turned into a very large trading center for us here in the world. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Peace. Alright everybody, so real quick before we get into anything too crazy for this episode, I'm going to show you guys where we left off last episode and what kind of things I did to our starter base here. I went through and as you can see, I did end up turning this into a balcony. Added some stuff down here and I went through and did the interior, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that now and you guys let me know what you think. So we come inside and we've got some smelting stations. Over here is just a little bit of mass storage for the time being. Got a little cartography table with a flower on it just because why not? And then a little bit more storage over here. And then we come up the ladder to the second floor. Got a little desk with a brewing stand, another flower. And then over here is the bedroom. Kind of made a little wall out of the trap doors there, and then you come through to the bedroom with a little bit of a wardrobe and out to the balcony, which I think looks pretty nice. And then up here, there's nothing really up here, it's just here so that there's no dead space, just the top of the tower. I mean, and you can look out and see whatever you want to see, I reckon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think it looks pretty good. Like I said last episode, I'm not really good at interiors, so I think this one turned out okay. But what we're going to focus on today is actually completely shifting our focus from this area. We're going to gather some materials here in a little bit, and we're going to go over to the village over that way. We're going to fortify it and kind of give it a makeover, you could say, because as it is now, and as most villages are in Minecraft, they just kind of look like shit. So we're going to make it look good. Before we do that, I want to go down into the caves that we were in the last episode because I don't remember where I put shit. There we go, cool. But we're going to go to the caves from last episode because as much as I said we weren't going to do it, I am going to go ahead and explore that part of the deep dark. We're not going to do anything crazy, but I just want to see if it continues or if it's just a temporary kind of thing in there. This probably is a bad idea. Why are you empty? I don't know. But this probably is a horrible idea because if I die down there, then getting my stuff back is going to be a yikes. But at this point, I think that's a risk I'm willing to take because I kind of need some more diamonds for some tools and shit. And if I do find any, they're probably not even going to get mined. It's probably just going to sit there until I get some fortune, but I need to be able to find some more because we're going to need some tools and whatnot. Hey, there's some diamonds. Nice. Not even where we were going to be, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, so we've made it back to the deep dark area that I am utterly terrified of, and I think the first course of action here is going to be to try and get rid of the shriekers. That might be some diamonds right there. Hold up, I can't tell. Hell yeah. Let's see what is up at the rest of this thing and then mine those out. Okay, now I think I've stalled enough. We need to see, and I don't even really know how this works. Oh, shit. Okay. That was only one. It was only one time. We should be good, right? Just because it was one, right? Alright. I guess let's see what's up here. It doesn't look like anything. It looks like a dead end, but I guess we'll see. It is. It's just a dead end. Then what's the fucking point? Why? Like, I know... Well, if it goes off 3 times, can the warden still spawn even if you're not in a ancient city? I don't know. But, like, what's the point of this? Is it simply just to terrify me? Is that the only purpose? Because, like, there's nothing down here. It's just a dead end. I don't know. But while we are down here, let's get some of this obsidian. Because we desperately need some of that. Alright, I've gathered half a stack of obsidian. That took way fucking longer than I thought it would. But I always forget how long mining obsidian with an unenchanted pickaxe takes. What we're going to do now, I'm going to switch focus in trying to find more diamonds. We found a collective of 5 total, so that's not much, but if we get fortune 3, maybe we can turn that 5 into 12 or 15. But we'll explore some other places later and try and find some more diamonds. But for now, what we're going to do is gather some materials and then fuck around with transforming the village a little bit. Alright everybody, so I've gathered some materials and I've got my perimeter here laid out for what I want to do, and you guys can kind of see the idea here. I'm gonna build a massive stone wall around the majority of this village, and then once we've done that, we're gonna go through and transform these buildings. Now, I don't think this is all going to happen in one episode, but that's going to be the plan. But for now, I want to get this wall up and then maybe come through and just light this place up. That's what we want. I want to go to the nether for. I want to get some glowstone. That way I can put it in the ground. Just make sure this place is lit up. That way none of these villagers die, because they are all going to be very much so needed. Alright. I have now made the perimeter 2 blocks tall all the way around. That way everything that is in here is staying in here. No villagers are getting out, and hopefully nothing will be getting in. Obviously we're not going to leave this wall looking like that. We're going to make it look better. In order to do that though, we're going to need a lot more stone. Because the perimeter wall is going to have to go up another block and then put some on the outside as well. But hopefully it should all be pretty cool once it's done. Alright, I think I'm finally done with the wall. And just for time's sake, I'm going to leave it as one layer thick for now. In the future, I might come back and put another block and some stuff on top of it. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like this. The way I've got it, it kind of makes it virtually 3 blocks tall everywhere, all the way around. I think it looks pretty cool. But now is phase 2 of the village rebuild project, which is to destroy everything that's currently here, so that we can rebuild it with our own. So let's just start tearing stuff down.
I've been wishing for some better days. Could you listen? No, why can you stay? I write love you songs for...
Alright everyone, we're back, and after fucking forever, the entire village is cleared out, and I've given myself a completely blank canvas to work with. Now, I have been working on this video for quite some time already. I do want to try and get some builds up for the village. I don't know if I'm going to do them all, but I think we're definitely going to try and get a few up, just so that the highlight of the episode isn't having a perimeter wall with nothing in it. But I'm gonna try and figure out what I want to do with these builds and where I want to place things. And yeah, I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Alright everybody, we are back, and as you guys could see by that little time lapse, we actually did quite a bit and made quite a few changes here. We got this little retaining wall. I decided to go ahead and shorten all of this area up to right here, with the grass and the dirt and whatnot. And I didn't want to, because I thought I wanted to have like a natural slope of the area here, but then I realized I'm not going to be able to fit any fucking builds on this slopey shit, so I decided to pull it all back here. And I got a little path worked out, and this is the area where we're going to put our first build, and the other build's going to go right over here. And we're going to do a house for librarians over here. The way I've got it set up, I'll be able to house 12, and I think that'll be plenty, at least for now. And then over here we're gonna put a little barn, and that's gonna be for some farmers, obviously. And then with the rest of the space, I think I might do some custom trees and stuff. I'm not too sure, but I don't want to have too many buildings on this top layer. I want this to be like my main priority villagers, which are gonna be librarians and farmers. Just in my opinion, they're the most two useful. As we work our way further down, I might get some more profession buildings. A lot of this though is just going to be like random villager housing, because I want to have a thriving village. I want there to be a lot of villagers, and I'm going to need them. I mean, I need 12 librarians and I think 6 farmers just for the top area. And the only other professions I can really think that I'll really want, stonemasons, clerics, and then maybe the armor smiths and weaponsmiths and toolsmiths, but definitely masons and clerics. But outside of that, just want this 2 area to be for the librarians and farmers. And I'm not going to keep y'all waiting any longer. We're going to go ahead and get into some building.
I've been wishing for some better days. Could you listen? No way. Can you stay? I write lovely songs for a dead man, waiting for the end. But it's love songs that will get ya. Know that, my friend. He's been trapped in his own mind, but it don't matter. He's got more time for the lover to arrive. If he's still alive, he could be revived, but he's dead inside. And he said it's fine. What a lovely lie. Then he left and said goodnight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That man's wonderland. He's always been so cursed in these lines, with monsters creeping, taking his hands and leading him farther from land. Let's hope he doesn't end up dead. And I feel so bad for him. It's hard to be this dead within. Hope he's alright. It gets hard sometimes. I've been wishing for some better days. Could you listen? No way. Can you stay? I write lovely songs for a dead man, waiting for the end. But it's love songs that will get ya. Know that, my friend.
Alright everybody, we are back here after what took quite a long time that you guys don't really get to see because it was all time-lapsed for you, but all of this building later, and here we are looking really good. I think we got a little barn over here with a crop field surrounding it, and right over this way we've got our librarian house. It's gonna have, I think this is going to hold up to 12 librarians. And then these two buildings I'm also going to use for librarians, but it's going to be for my mending, unbreaking, efficiency, and silk touch villagers, just since they're not necessarily the most important. They kind of are, but they're just the most common, and those books kind of go on everything. They're all going to go in there, and then the rest of the enchants will go over here. Got a little rotisserie thingy here with some meat cooking up. I don't know, looks kind of cool, just needed some detail. And we got the custom trees up as well, which I'm really liking. That little birch one over there is a little but I wanted to put a small tree somewhere. It looks okay. I don't know. I might rework that one, but for now it's okay. I really like this big oak tree. This thing looks fucking awesome. In my opinion, I think it looks sick. But the few things I need to do to this area off camera are gonna be, well, the biggest is just I need to bone meal this. I don't have any, just because I haven't really had the chance to run around and fight skeletons or anything like that. But once we get some bone meal and I can lay down some grass and tall grass, all of this dead space is gonna fill up immediately, and it's gonna look great. I might put a few little small other things, like maybe I might put a little cart over here or something. A few small decorations to add in, but outside of that, it's pretty much done for this area. I do think I'm going to put a sugarcane farm under the librarian house, and I'm probably going to put a wool farm underneath of the barn over here. Just, you know, sugarcane, that's pretty obvious. And then the wool, just that way I know I will always have enough beds for the villagers. Because this is going to be a large village. I mean, why are you... I'm going to have to replace these trapdoors with slabs. But there's going to be a lot of villagers. I mean, just between here, just between this top area alone, strictly in profession housing, I've got, what? So it's going to be 12, 6, 18... I'm looking at 22 beds just for this top area alone. And you figure when we get down here, I'm going to have a bunch of smaller houses just to populate the village. So I'm going to need a lot of wool. But yeah. In the next episode, I think what we're going to do, we might tackle that wool farm and the sugarcane farm in the next episode, or I might just do it off camera. It's not really anything that interesting, but let me know if you guys want to see me make those on camera or not. But one thing I do know we're going to work on is somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to build a house to disguise it, or if I'm going to tuck it up under the ground somewhere over here. I want to make a small villager breeder and a little zombie villager conversion chamber thing, just for trade's sake, mainly with the librarians. That way we can get some really cheap books and stuff, because 1 emerald for a book, that would be great. So I think that's what we're going to take care of in the next episode, and I'll prep for that off camera. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the building we did. I'm thinking that the area is looking really good. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.
The voices in my head keep on telling me to pray, 'cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for